Welcome to Sign Yoga. My name is Beth. Today I'll be teaching yoga for patients who have had cancer. I've teamed up with the Big C to create 3 different videos. What you will need for this session is a chair like this, a strong, firm chair. Up to you if you want arms, but it's important that there aren't any wheels on the chair. Firstly, I want you to find a comfortable place to sit like this. You might want extra support for your feet, like I have here. You can find something alternative to use at home to create a strong stability underneath your feet. I want you to find your breath. The breath is the main part of yoga, and today we'll be doing chair yoga, which is perfect for people who have had any experiences with fatigue, lack of energy. It will help with your physical and mental well-being. So to start, we'll find our breath. So the option here is to keep your hands open on your lap, your back and your spine nice and straight. We're going to start to inhale through our nose, allowing the belly to rise, and as we exhale, letting the belly fall. We'll spend about a minute here, so it's up to you if you want to close your eyes or keep them open. We want to connect to our body. We want to follow the journey of the air through the nose, down into the belly, and letting it go the same way out. Every time you inhale, the chest and the belly rise, and you exhale, letting it fall out. Taking an inhale, exhale. Option is to relax the eyes, taking your gaze to the tip of the nose for that extra bit of relaxation. Inhale and exhale. Become aware of your surroundings. Maybe you're sat in the middle of the room, in the corner. Just observe where you are. Observe how you feel today, how your body feels. Inhaling and exhaling, letting go of any emotion, any tiredness, any exhaustion. And as we inhale, inviting that fresh air into our body and exhaling any old emotions out. Take a moment to see how your clothes feel right now. Maybe the material feels light, maybe it feels heavy. Just observe how it feels on your skin. Continuing to inhale and exhale. So through today's session, we'll be doing poses with our chair, and we'll be connecting the breath to each pose. It's really important that we focus on the breath because it helps us stay present in the present moment. It's easy for us to think about the future, what's happened in the past. But if we focus on the breath, it will keep us connected to the present moment and what's going on earth right now. So we're going to start with a gentle warm-up. We're going to gently stretch the spine. We're going to take our hands up with the inhale. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths. And every time you breathe in, just think that you're elongating the spine. And exhaling, just remaining here. 2 more breaths here. Inhale in, elongate through the spine. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Taking the hands back down to heart center. We're going to do the same thing again, but we're going to add a side stretch. So today we're going to be doing all our poses on a 5 breath count. So you can look at what I'm doing, and then you'll have the option to copy me and you'll be able to follow the poses with 5 breaths. So inhale, gently take the arms up, and exhale, gently come over to the side, feeling that side stretch in the left hand side. One more breath here. Exhale back to center and swap. Taking an inhale, stretching to the ceiling. Exhale, one more breath here and come back to center. Now we're going to look at opening the chest and strengthening the shoulders. We're going to take our hands into cactus arms. Our aim is to inhale and open the chest, and exhale, dropping the chin down to the chest. So imagine there's a curve in your back when you exhale, taking your chin down. We're going to do 5 rounds of breath. So think slower the better will enable us to have a deeper stretch. So inhaling, opening the chest. Exhaling, hands together, chin down to the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Taking an inhale, opening the chest. Exhaling, taking the hands together. Inhale. And exhale. Taking your hands to heart center. Hands down to the lap. Take opposite foot to knee. Use your hands to help bring your foot up if need. So we're going to look at a hip opener here. We're going to try and aim to keep our foot straight, but please do tilt it if you need to. You're going to feel this stretch in your hips. So you see where your knee is, just going to gently press down on the top of the knee, just ever so slightly as you start to feel the hip opening. We're going to stay here for 5 more breaths. I want you to think of your hip and breathe into your hip. Every time you inhale, you're making space. And every exhale, really working into that hip area. Continue to focus on your breathing. In every pose, we still focus on the breath, which will bring us peace and calm. When you're ready, take your foot back down to the ground. We're going to take it over to the other side. And again, just make sure that your foot is straight, but if you need to tilt it, please do. Make sure that your back is straight against the back of the chair. I'm just going to take our hand to our knee again and stay here for 5 breaths. It's up to you if you'd like to close your eyes. And when you finish your 5 breaths, you can open your eyes and we'll move on to the next pose. One more breath in. And exhale. When you're ready, taking your foot back down to the earth. Now we're going to do some core work on our core muscles. We're going to gently raise one foot up. We're going to hold it here for 5 breaths. If you feel like this is difficult, please take your hands underneath the back of the leg to help. Remember, it's important to listen to your body. Your body might be telling you you need extra support, and maybe it's letting you know it can do it. Next, we're going to start to turn the foot. It's up to you to remain holding the leg or not. I'm going to do a circular of the feet, taking it back the opposite way. You should feel one side of your body more stretched than the other, so we're going to take it over to the other side now to balance it out. So again, take the foot up, option to take the hands behind the knee if you need. Use your core to help. A strong core will help support your back. We're just going to start to add the foot turning now. Just rotating the foot in one direction, taking it back the opposite direction. So taking both feet back down to the earth, feel the earth underneath the soles of our feet, keeping us grounded. Come back to your breath. Let's take 5 deep breaths with our eyes closed, feeling the earth underneath the soles of your feet. Adding visualization of roots coming out of your feet into the earth. Just taking an inhale, think of the earth giving us energy, we're just taking it up through the roots. So inhaling and exhaling. Opening the eyes when you're ready. I'm going to take opposite hands to chest. We're going to start to twist the body. We're going to stay on one side for 1 breath, taking it over to the other side for 1 breath. I want you to use your core here as you turn. So gentle twists aids digestion and helps boost fatigue, give us that extra bit of energy. So we're going to come back to our cactus arms. I want to do the same movement 5 times, inhaling, open the chest, exhale, palms together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, dropping the chin down to the chest. Taking hands down to heart center. Taking your hands to your chest. Taking your lower hand to your belly. Becoming more mindful. Mindfulness helps us to be more at peace and calm. Any stress will diminish. Same as anxiety. So it's good to do these movements before bed or first thing in the morning, setting up ready for the day. So come back to your breath. Top hand to the chest, other hand to the belly. We're going to take an inhale through the nose, exhaling out the mouth. Do 2 more of those. Inhale, exhale through the mouth. Inhale and exhale. So it's a good time to observe how you feel from when you started to when we finished. We're going to do some gentle twists to finish. We're going to keep our hands at heart center. And we're just going to twist over to the right hand side, taking the elbow outside of the knee, taking the gaze behind. Coming back to center. Using your core to help you twist. So inhale, exhale, taking it over to the other side. Coming back to center. Taking hands out to the side. Thinking of opening your chest, and then exhale, giving yourself a hug. The slower the better. We'll do 5 rounds of breath. So inhale, opening the chest, taking the hands behind the body. Exhale, wrapping the hands around for a nice full body hug. Inhale and exhale. And last one. Come back to your breath. Coming back to the start where we found our breath. Your breath will always be there. So let's take an inhale through the nose and exhale back out through the nose. Taking your hands together. I'm going to finish the mudra Namaste, which means the light in you honours the light in me, and the light in me honours the light in you. Namaste.